when you're sitting in front of a patient who has had surgery and they, are able to stand up and they take that first step and they look at you. And you see love. It doesn't matter what color we are. It doesn't matter what nation we're from. It doesn't matter what gender we are. You just see love. That is what makes the difference for me every single time.
I really feel that we're all put here for a purpose, and I think our purpose is to give of our talents. Our talent is the gift of mobility. We can give that to these people. Never before in this country have they received joint replacements. Ever.
These are people who've had severe arthritis for a long time. They haven't had the benefit of physical therapy and injections and all the things that we do in the United States.
We always have fantastic people that come with us. What I saw with them was a commitment for them to come every morning, give 110%.
We had doctors hauling boxes and moving equipment and putting things where they needed to be. To me, that was the most beautiful moment, and that kind of summed up our team when the truck came and everybody lined up and said, okay, here we are, let's do it.
I mean, there's like over 40 people in this group, and every single person is amazing in their own way.
We're here to operate and to help people.
You realize that there are advantages that we have that most people don't. And so I think it's my job to do what I can to bring some of that and maybe make the world a better place.
Well, I think that when you live a purpose-filled life, you find joy in helping humanity, right?
The first steps are always great because, as a therapist, you usually want right with them. We're here to help them walk, and when they can walk, then they can do all those other things that they've been missing in their lives. It makes it all worth it, just those first couple steps.
All of the trials and the glitches and the pain and the sleeplessness and the hunger and all of the things that led us to this point, there it is. Look in that face and look at that person smiling when they're up with their walker for the first time in how long, and you realize this is why we're here.
Dikembe has a huge heart, and he wants to help his people of the Congo, and it is so obvious in all that he does.
He was an NBA basketball player. He was very successful. He could be doing anything with his life right now, but yet he is here right now in the Congo with us and has been completely instrumental in making this trip a success.
I always knew that I always have a passion to go back home, do something very significant. Then I realized that it was not enough what I was doing. I said I have to do something very monumental. Where can you have a mark? And then now you see, such an organization where only organized by women. They are that very strong there. And those are the lessons that we need to show to our young girls and daughters. This is what women are doing for the services that they are providing to the humanity.
We want to leave the places we visit a better place, and helping to teach the doctors, the nurses, the therapists, the x-ray techs, we want to leave them with something that they can use when we're gone.
The people here are so eager to learn and so interested and so willing to gain knowledge.
And they come to, share, their knowledge with us. The greater we become, so that our patients will get the best kind of treatment that they need.
And to see all those moms that being able to have surgery and to be able to walk on the same day, a few hours later.
And when they walk, they're empowered. When they're empowered, their family's empowered. When their family's empowered, their community's empowered. And it's just a ripple effect that is incredible.
And what all of us are doing are trying to just make a difference one person at a time. And if everyone does that, you make a huge, huge difference. And it's the little things, like putting shoes on someone's feet, fixing someone's knee. They're all little things, but they make a big difference.
I think if you look in the faces of not just our patients, but of the people we touch, the nurses and the doctors here, the children, their faces tell you more than anything else, because we're trying to leave behind a legacy of care and to make sure that people understand they are not alone. We are part of a human community, and we think we need to help each other.
For me, it's a dream come true to be part of those who may give something more to make someone walk.
We have to come back. We have so many people that we weren't able to help this time, and I told them to not lose hope in us, and we promise that we will come back and give them that gift of mobility and pain-free walking. So we'll be back, no question.
Let's work to create a better society for tomorrow, where Congolese doctor will do the same surgery as WOGO is performing to their own people. Know that the lesson they have learned and been good.